That actually will look so... That'll look like something from 300.
Does it work against multi-shot? I thought it works against attacks, not spells. It reduces movement. Redirect 70% of the attack project... Or Will-o'-the-Wisp, sorry.
Oh, Kuroki.
Some call it Willow, some call it Ignis, and some call it Lamp. I like calling it Lamp.
Ignis, the old Coddle ultimate. My goodness.
Kuro needs to not die here. He TP'd down here. Okay.
He's fine. Takes a lot of damage, and the creeps are now in tower range, so it's going to push a little bit. From Mars, could set up something pretty nice. He's going to get blocked in, though, into the shards. Going to attach Tusk to his own shards, and the defensive toss... Not going to be enough as Shad takes the first blood on Weehaw.
Getting his items from the courier, so he was way too late to be able to blind there, and just, yeah, a little miscommunication maybe, playing too aggressively there. But looks like they will end up getting Shad for it. So.
Indeed. Down he goes.
Okay, that was not a necessary spear. He needed literally one attack. Style points are allowed. Big shields in front. That was a phalanx that started that.
That is right. GH gets the avalanche. Toss, Celery. Gets speared onto a tree. We're seeing the great multi-shot. Doing a decent amount of damage. Celery gets off the health salve. The courier taking some damage. It will live, but will Celery... No, he will die. But the Coddle dies first. So it's a 1-for-1 exchange. Weehaw. Look, he's moonwalking back to this tier 1. Very slowly but surely. He's taking even more damage.
Did he just walk in there? Okay.
Aramis, he has spelled his shards.
He kind of just killed himself.
Yeah, he killed himself. I mean, that's the Weehaw special, right? At the end of the day. That's the specialty.
It was unnecessary to walk into the tree line. I think he was fine just running down the lane. Just switch on and off all the time in the past for armor or no armor on creeps.
Oh, GH, another Avatos. Snowball a little bit too late. Crystal Medine into the tier 1 will fall. GH taking the brunt of the damage from this multi-shot. But will live.
That was meant to be a mana leak. 25% damage is no joke, but...
Yeah, but would you pick a Magnus as a support in that lineup? It would be the mid still, right? Yeah.
I don't think mag support is a good thing anymore.
Kuroki
Probably not.
Getting slowed multi-shot, not quite enough to take him out. And the tag team
in blinding light. I don't think I've ever seen this build before. 0 to 1.
The toss into the spear, into a Sunstrike. Not going to be enough for the kill, but they'll find it a little bit after regardless. Weehaw getting a little bit aggressive, which
Miracle Maid as well.
Oh, Ice Shards do not block him in. He gets a Deafening Blast, and he doesn't even need GH.
Back.
Yeah,
but it's just not. I really stand by. I think it's the single worst item you can get, pretty much consistently.
And it's only because of the timing, right? It has nothing to do with the item itself, in theory. As Sunstrike will finish off the Crystal Maiden, and Aramis level 4. There is the ult from Weehaw. Snowball. Pretty solid, mitigating a lot of damage here as Venomancer gets taken on the top lane. Looks like that was a black hole expended for it, in fact. As Shad is left by his teammate to his own devices, Weehaw's going to continue to chase. Tanner coming in. Can they actually find the Drow Ranger? This will be pretty big. Not for now. Kuroki taking more damage, though. Sunstrike! Oh, miracle again! That's the second Sunstrike in this fight, I want to say. Like, Aramis. Oh, they're going to be scouted out, though, by Coddle. And that is truly unfortunate for Vikingg. The Avalanche will set up an easy
kill. You can have him. You can have him. Gets it off. Do they have the damage here?
Oh, Sunstrike! Oh! Doesn't get the XP for it.
It's not a great trade.
Well,
Miracle gets the kill, so he gets the XP.
Yeah, that's true. GH with the toss, and Aramis will fall, and Drow Ranger dies in the other lane as we're seeing multiple ultimates expended. The Will-o'-Wisp, what an annoying spell to deal with as Weehaw comes in. One more spear ensures the double kill. Toby pops that ult. Weehaw looks to be dead here. Takes the Veil of Discord and trying to get some CS before his inevitable demise. And Kuro
will survive for now, though. Tranquil Boots. He's very fast. Oh, Mango Tree.
Delicious.
I don't know if he saw it. I think he didn't see it. Uh-oh. Well, how much space can an old man on Pegasus make? Let's see.
Look at this spell from Weehaw. Look at the projectile of the tower. That is amazing. Oh, Sunstrike gonna miss thanks to the snowball from Aramis. Will be good for now. Ice Shard's not really going to block it, but yeah, he's going to get the punch off, and Coddle has died. Avalanche now, GH attempting to get out of dodge. Looks like he might die, but Black Hole on the other side will ensure a kill on the Crystal Maiden.
Crystal Maiden.
2 for 1, and yeah, Black Hole for Crystal Maiden.
Basically, canceling Black Hole with RP is a lot easier when you have the Magnus Ags.
Agnes,
but it's still
awkward. He's coming.
Okay.
He misses his shockwave, but they got the old the skewer back in town. As Weehaw will be the first to suffer its consequences here. They do not.
That's not a good smoke. That is not a good smoke.
Oh, they got the show. The fake RP. This would just be a position for Tiny, though. But here comes Shad with the Gust. They're not going to use RP for him.
Magnus has haste.
Yeah. Magnus essentially...
has haste. Infinite haste rune.
Ay, this hero. Why is this hero not just picked or banned every single game? Like, we've been not seeing him at all this qualifier.
I honestly don't have a good answer to that question right now.
Mind Control getting initiated on.
I think if you imagine in this game, I think Mind Control will probably end up... Yeah, he's going to get screwed to death eventually. If you think about when Drow got picked in this draft, what slot it got picked in, if you picked Magnus in that slot, I would feel like you had a lot of flexibility with what you were to do with your draft afterward. You know, it's very obvious what ways you can nerf this, so something's probably going to happen. Alright, there we go.
Caught out here.
He just got the dagger on the courier.
Perfect puts himself in not the greatest position. Will-O-Wisp is used essentially just... Tusk gets destroyed. That was a lot of elevation.
In every axis on the map right there.
That's right.
Sunstrike.
Weehaw has his ultimate, will expend it, is on 2. Venomancer does get his ultimate off. Tusk flies back into the game. RP onto 3 heroes. Skewers back into a black hole, though. That is not where you want to be, my friend. Tanner continuing to skewer to his heart's content. 2 buybacks now for Vikingg, as this fight has become very important for them. Double kill for Tanner now, as Weehaw, in his Phalanx form, continuing to mitigate damage, but is very, very slow, thanks to the buyback from Toby. So that's a triple kill for the skewering Magnus. And Mind Control, of course, already expended that black hole, so it needs to get out of dodge.
Then it did, but those buybacks definitely massive value.
And fight is not over. Vikingg still at this tier 1 tower, applying all the pressure to GH. A nice toss, but he's going to continue. He got net now. Yeah, Avalanche, that might be enough. Wait, the shards block him in, though. And the Gale will connect, so this looks to be a dead GH. And in the meantime, Nigma did end up getting killed after all of that.
Sunstrike. Oh,
it does connect on
Toby. Good sidestep from Celery. Oh, but Weehaw might be on his tail now.
Mars ult already up. He misses his spear, though. Celery into the snowball he goes. And the ice shards are there, blocking in Weehaw. As the Venomancer did die. Multi-shot applied, though. And actually, he skewers out of the multi-shot. And the courier gets decimated by Weehaw. But the punch should ensure that Weehaw will finally die. Tanner pops the BKB. Weehaw taking very little damage. Miracle will be next on the list for this skewering Magnus again. And Vikingg just playing with their food at this point. They're doing whatever they want with the skewers.
Every time I see this hero played, I don't understand why it's not just This is absurd to watch.
Will-O-Wisp. This is like WTF mode is just on. That's what it feels like. All their ultimates in the same fight either. But Magnus is the scary one. Kuroki takes the Frostbite. And the death to follow. Skewering again. Tanner. Oh! He gets bounced around by Weehaw. So not able to get the RP off, but he gets it onto Nigma, who pops the BKB. And the buyback from Coddle now. Tanner pops his BKB shortly after, and Nigma dies immediately. That is truly unfortunate, as Weehaw looks to be next. The skewer again will finish him off, as this tier 1 tower will not be standing very much longer. And Vikingg...
I really think it's the damage that's lacking right now. They have loads of control. Is he going to kill Aramis here?
It's going to be close. He's burning very low. Miracle.
Oh, the Golem
creep. Go for the kill. The Golem creep will continue on. And he's going to punch it in the back of the head. It will live. And the little babies will survive. And looks like no kill will come of that. And in the meantime, in mid lane, we have the Will-O-Wisp. Shad taking a lot of damage, but Tanner is here. Nice job from Weehaw finishing him off before he could get away. GH in the meantime going to try to get away from this everlasting skewer. Very impossible to deal with, as GH will blink to safety. Venomancer caught off, though. Gets off the ult just before dying. The question is, does Vikingg want to go any further here? Looks like the answer is yes, but Tanner has absolutely no mana. Of course, you don't need it for skewer, guys.
No mana, no problem.
Oh, we have an RP on Weehaw. He is surrounded by the enemy. He's going to Phalanx to no avail. He will die. Blink, but... God, I just hear skewer all the time, and I just get scared I'm missing something. But it's just him moving around the map. Miracle, he's going to get snowballed. The Spirit Vessel is applied to him, and they definitely have vision now. That's going to be an easy kill. So Vikingg able to get it. All right, RP applied now to the Tiny, into the multi-shot. The synergy is out of control as GH drops to the deck.
setting up their lineup right now, there's so much pressure on Mind Control and Miracle to hit incredible spells.
Oh my goodness. Mind Control does get off the BKB after he's initiated on Aramis. He's stunned up for now. Black Hole.
Oh, that's a really good one.
This could be good if they have any follow-up. Mars ult on top of it. Tanner with the BKB going to continue to skewer. Toby looks like he'll drop in that arena very shortly as Tanner able to get out of dodge. The Drow Ranger did fall.
See him. He has a sentry. He's dead. And a dust.
GH is also going for Shadow Blade, by the way. I mean, is there any potential for GH just to become the right-clicking core instead? Weehaw was literally by their tier 4 towers. What in back to the skewer. Gets the RP into another skewer. Into the fountain. Oh my god. What is this game? Is this Dota? Mars is actually tanking so much, but will die.
Yeah, they're getting Rex for it.
Tier 3 though. And Toby Tanner. He skewers
They might get Rex. Whose glyph is longer?
Yeah, that is the question. TPs are coming. They don't have fortification, and that is the melee Rex. The RP misses. Miracle. How are you getting away with this, or will he? He gets punched in the face, gets off the tornado, attempting the TP out. Tanner, whoa, that damage is pretty insane, but the melee Rex does fall.
After the tornado, you can try tornado that and then deafening blast, but I think the skewer will catch up to him eventually.
Tanner finds GH. I don't think they have vision here though. Or now they do. Spirit Vessel applied. Going to continue to skewer. Remember, Miracle does not have buyback, so I'm not sure if they even want to fight this.
Does. So they're trying to buy time. They know how important this Roche is. All right, they found Toby.
And there's the ult from Weehaw. They're able to take out the Venomancer. Will-O-Wisp applied as well. Tanner has to pop the BKB and the Satanic, keeping him alive, but there's the Black Hole. Can they finally kill this disgusting Rhinoceros? They do. 3 heroes into the Black Hole. Buybacks galore from Vikingg, but Team Nigma, whoo, that was a good fight. Jesus Christ. Well, they're taking out Drow, but Drow Ranger gets...
Cataclysm?
There's the Cataclysm finally doing a lot of damage. Toby able to get off his ult. This Aegis is taken from GH, and the Radiant also take out Roshan as Mind Control will finally fall. Tanner extremely low. That would have been a dieback for him. Celery, half HP, getting beat down by Weehaw. And Drow Ranger gets found at the high ground from GH. Can they actually find this carry? Finally getting this kill. One more right click will do it, and Tusk looks to be next on the list. Tanner coming in with that skewer. Weehaw uses his ultimate and is stuck on the high ground now, but they will find the kill regardless. So 3 dead for Vikingg, and a lot of these are diebacks, I'm sure, as Toby looks to be the next casualty.
Actually just over now.
It's over somehow. I have no idea what just happened.
It's such a magical game right now. It's like everybody's playing it for the first time and they're not at the same time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I know exactly what you mean.
That's really...
It's a shit show, but in the best way possible. That's what you're trying to say.
Crazy game.
I love it. Aramis gets off the punch, but will be tossed back into the fray. He will have Crystal Maiden by his side shortly, but it might be in the grave. Oh, he actually is able to get out, but the damage coming in from Team Nigma. Looks like this will be game 2 in their advantage, and this was a crazy one. Why ban Magnus when you can have games like this? That's the real question, Cinder. Mind Control was initiated on, but Aramis will be taken out, and that is GG called. Whew! What a game. That was exciting. That was... I mean, if they ban Magnus, we don't get games like this. That's all I have to say. So continue not banning Magnus, please. Thank you.